Yes. Let's come on the second part of this analysis, which is mediation analysis. So mediation analysis tells us about model 4.2, 4.9, 4.6, 4.11 and 4.12. These values are lag values, constant, SI, CI, size, leverage and RO. Moreover, number of observation, which is 429, number of instrument 56, Sorgen test values, Arlino bound test order 1 as well as Arlino bound test order 2. So if we have, we can see that there are 3 steric, then we have 2 steric, then we have 2 steric, then 3 steric. So actually 3 steric tells us about 10% level of significance. However, 2 steric tells us 5% level of significance, and 1 steric tells us about 1% of level of significance. So observations are 429, 429, 429. In all 5 models, observations are same. If we come on the number of instruments, we have different instruments. For instance, in model 4.2, we have 56, then 52, then 55, then 56, and finally 59. Let's come on the Sorgen test. That is, model 2 tells us 0.113. Comparatively, model 4.9, which is more than model 10 and model 4.2. Finally, model 3, that is less than model 2, 0.310, and model 4.11, that is 0.10, that is also less than model 4.6. And finally, we have model 4.12, which is higher and much higher, 0.905. As compared to Arlino bound test, which is 0.020, 0.20. This is almost same on the first model and the rest of models. Finally, we have order 2, which is 0.95, 0.450, 0.530, and 0.887, 0.5. All the values in terms of Arlino bound test, order 2 and order 1 and Sorgen and other tests, they show that the model is statistical significant, positively significant effect with order level of significance with 5% and 10%. Let's come to the results, which is model 1, impact on individual stock issuance indicators such as frequency, volume, tenor, credit rating, PLS structure, stock price crashes. Model 4.2 tells us overall SI variable like aggregate through principal component analysis, PCA, and its impact on CR. Model 4.3 tells us the SI overall with control variable. And finally, model 4.4 boldness check using alternative measures of CR. These are the key findings in front of us, which tells us volume, frequency, credit rating, significantly negative relationship with CR. It means that the values are significant with negative signs. PLS structure shows a strong negative impact on CR. So that is strong negative. It means there is no significant, that is totally negative values. Overall SI beta, which is minus 0.012, indicate a reduction in CR with increased SI. So minus tells us that negative relationship. However, 0.12 tells us that values tell us that this is significant level at 5% as well as 10%. These are model 4.5 impact on economic, social, environment, corporate social variable on CR. Model 4.6 overall CS impact on CR, which is significantly impact. And finally, model 4.7 overall CS impact with control variable. So model 4.7 and 4.6 have same results. This is the overall results, this is the individual results. So let's come on the more key finding, which is economic and environmental CS, a significant reduction in CR. Economic CS promote responsible economic behavior and sustainable financial values. Environmental CS, which is high stakeholders management reducing CR. Social CS, which is insignificant impact on CR, and overall CS negative and significant impact on CR, enhancing reputation and reducing risk. Supporting evidence and literature supports that significance of economic environment CS and lower CR. This is a whole story behind this one, how results are behave and what are the key findings. These are the conclusion, how the conclusion of the study tells us the positive impact on stock issuance on corporate social sustainability, which promotes business practices and social well-being, reduction in price, stock price, credit crash risk, And finally, support for the stakeholder theory, for inclusion of stakeholder, boost transparency and responsibility, foster financial stability and social sustainability. These are the implications in terms of future research. In terms of practical implication, managers such as embrace scope financing and sustainability for better business practices. Investors such as seek out for firm excelling in terms of SI and CR for stable and long-term values. Future research actions future research can use this study for their purpose for explore SI indicator and their specific impact on CR and CS. Moreover, develop into EGS rating, Green School and Islamic CR such as ICR for deeper insight in terms of sustainable finance. Thank you very much for this.